boldly too. I will feed my dog that shit. My dog eat better than most of these fucking humans, man. Most of these people on this earth, man. And I mean that shit with a passion. They be offended. They don't say that outwardly, but you can tell they get that side like this nigga think who he think he is. That's how you think. That's how you think, Jake. They don't say it out loud. Some of them, talk shit out loud, but for the most part, they don't say too much shit. Not make like I'm something. Whatever. Let's say this is Jake, man. But it's like when they see you bold enough to speak back up and say something, on your behalf, and counter that bullshit they saying, they usually like, okay, they ain't got else, they can't counter that. What you just counter them with, it's like, all right, stalemate. All right then, because you know why? Jake know within their spirit, all right, and what we be saying, all right, according to scripture, which everything we be saying, according to scripture, right? They can't really argue to refute that. There be some do, some try, but in the day they lose the argument. Because why? And that bullshit gonna stand. Right? Again, straight as a gate. Narrow as the path, man. And there be few that find it. I'm gonna keep quoting it. All right? I'm gonna keep quoting it. And it's the truth. This is Matthew 22. Matthew 22 and 14, it says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." See? That's within this ministry. Many are called, but few are chosen. I myself, I hope to be chosen. I don't care who's the best, or who's the. I don't care who's the best dressing within Israel. I don't care who's the, who's put on some kind of platform or pedestal, or who has the most accolades. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. I care that I do this work, all right, continue to do it in true sincerity, so that when the Most High and His Son come to redeem the elect, I'm a part of the elect. I'm a part of the chosen, because that's who the elect is, the chosen, man. All right, Slack, let me grab some of those. Brother. You want to be a part of the chosen, because the chosen is, like I said, the chosen is the elect. See? All right, who the Lord's coming together? The elect. All right? Paul said, I do all things for the elect's sake. All right? So you can be called in this ministry. All right? You can be called, in this ministry, but then you can be casted out because the Lord wanted to judge you for whatever, it is that He wanted to judge you for. And that's a scary thought, man. Hey, Judas Iscariot was called, but he wasn't chosen. All right? Well, that's something to think upon, because you can, well, I've seen guys labor for years, and what's up, C4? I've seen guys labor for years and fall away, because they weren't chosen. All right. So that's like I said, it's a scary thought, because I seen guys that was in there for maybe 5, 6, 7 years, what have you. All right, but they weren't chosen, man. All right. Um, when Esau moved in on us, but us as a nation, period, man. Not just us the serving your home by shooting on the shop. He's gonna move in on all those Israelites, man. Uh, speaking of Esau moving in on us, so this is Second Esdras, chapter 16. Uh, Start a bit. Second Esdras 16, starting at verse 70. Let me read down a little bit. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord." Which, we know that there are got those concentration camps already set up, the guillotine. All right. When I opened up with earlier, those that want to receive that Karagma, that RFID microchip. But you better refuse that chip, man. All right, you don't need a missile, man. You can't escape the judgment of the Most High, man. What's that? What was the elder? Man. Oh man, hype. It was an elder. He was an elder. I know it too, man. It's the Maccabees, man. Slakia. The second Maccabees with an elder. They try to make him eat swine's flesh. He refused to. And he told him that he said, "I can't escape the judgment of the Most High." Roughly paraphrased, he said, "I can't escape the judgment of the Most High." Man, I'm gonna get it now, man. I want to get it now. It's like it, man. I gotta get it, man. That's a great example of faith, man. I gotta get it, man. It's like it. Second Maccabees 6. I had to get it snacky, I mean, because first and foremost, this is for edification, man. Edification means, or edify means to build. All right, we build up, we build up each other's spirit. All right, it says, scripture say, iron sharper than iron. Second Maccabees 6, and let me get this individual name. He's an elder Israelite. He's an elderly man. That devil told me. Man. They don't even mention his name, Slakia, they don't mention his name, but he was the elder of the it said the elder of the Jews. So he was the elder Israelite. And this is what he said. I got the verse where he said, because they were trying to, this is during the time of Bacchus, when they made him serve Bacchus. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Slakia. maybe Bacchus or Bacchus, but you can Google it too. Bacchus, I believe. Yeah, it's Bacchus and Jupiter the Defender is Jupiter Olympus. Basically basically Esau was trying to force Jake to do idol worship, And this elder of Jake wasn't going for it, man. This is what he said, 2 Maccabees 6:26. It says, Eleazar. Come. This is, okay. I'll start up a bit. 2 Maccabees 6:23 says, but he began to consider discreetly, and as became his age and the excellency of his ancient years and the honor of his great head, whereon was come his most honest education from a child, or rather the holy law made and given by the Most High. Therefore he answered accordingly and willed them straight ways to send him to the grave. Because basically he chose to die rather than eat swine's flesh and shit, man. And things sacrificed to idols, man. That's integrity, man. You know how I feel, man, to maintain your integrity. You got your enemies, and they force you by the sword. You're gonna eat this abominable meat or dinner, or we're gonna kill you. That's basically what they said to Eleazar, man. It says, verse 24, for it becometh now our age, said he, in any wise to disassemble, whereby many young persons might think that Eleazar, being 80 years old and 10, so a score is 20 years, so 80 is 80 years and 10, it'd be 90 years. He was 90 years old. It says, we're now going to a strange religion. Verse 25, and so they through mind and hypocrisy and desire to have a little time and a moment longer should be deceived by me, and I get a stain to my old age and make it abominable. So basically he didn't want to cause other Israelites to stumble, because if he had chose to eat this abominable feast, it caused other Israelites to fall or stumble, or air out the way. See? He didn't want to do that. So this is what he said. Verse 26, for though for the present time I shall be delivered from the punishment of men, yet should I not escape the hand of the Almighty, neither alive nor dead. So that's a powerful act that Eleazar did, man. See? That was powerful, man, because he chose to die with integrity towards the Most High, all right, and to cause other Israelites to keep their or maintain their integrity, all right, though he's faced with death. That's integrity for your ass, man. I hope to have the same like mind as Eleazar and the same integrity, man. In that day, they forced this chip upon us, man. Lord, I'm a Ratazah, man. Yehovah Mashiach Shah Ratazah. I maintain that same spirit like Eleazar, man. Hey, go ahead and put me in the guillotine. Do what you gotta do, man. I ain't getting this fucking chip, so go ahead and do what you gotta do. All right? That's the same spirit we ought to have, man. Because that's what it's going to come down to. All right? Where was I at? 2nd Ezra 16. I had to get that, man, brother. I just through that. 2nd Ezra 16, I'll start 70 again. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yahweh Shem Shah. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying to destroy those that fear the Lord. They're gonna come out. They're gonna come, especially when Esau moves in on us Israelites. He's gonna come from the middle of the Lord of us Israelites to serve Yahweh Shabbat. And you few Aqua, a few sisters that believe too. But first and foremost, start with the men. They're gonna come down to us men first, man. So don't be surprised if Esau, his one of his agents or one of his military personnel come kicking in your door, beating your door, drag you out of there, throw you in some concentration camp. Don't be shocked by that. Don't be surprised. It says verse 72, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Verse 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Excuse me. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. And that's what we're living at the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, where it's quickly approaching us. All right, and when that happens, like, things are going to speed up, man. All right, things are going to speed up. And you're going to see them come down on us middle of the Lord hard, because we're the ones that have the truth, man. All right, those of you brothers out there, whatever country you in, across this earth. All right, we're the ones that Esau going to come down on the hardest, because why? We have the truth. We have a sound mind. All right, we have show integrity and displayed our faith by our works that we've done for Yahweh Shai, in hopes that He grants salvation. Lord, when we endure to the end, we'll see that salvation. All right. This is why we striving in faith for. This is what we contended for. This is why we run the race for it. All right. And I keep that in mind, man. He that endure unto the end, same shall be saved. No one's saved yet. But we're going to see when them chariots come, okay? So, with that, we'll close. Lord willing, next week, Akim. Shalom to all you Akim, sincere Akim out there. Sincere Aqua. Shalom to y'all. And we'll say Abba Ball. All right, Shalom.